meticulous Dutch bureaucracy. The year is 1870, and the colony is undergoing a transformation. Recently, individuals have been allowed to lease farmland and manage plantations. The fertile land offers ideal conditions for exporting a multitude of colonial goods, off on the way to an exotic experience.
Dutch bureaucracy. I like that. I think it's kind of taking the piss out of Dutch people. I know what the Dutch are like. I hang around the Dutch sometimes. They are rather meticulous. It's taking the piss. Well, Coffee and Colonialism, Mission 2. When it finally loads on the island of Java. Looking forward to it. This is a really nice game. Really nice looking game. Good way of spending time. I put many hours in like 20 years ago to Transport Tycoon. Which even today, I'll be honest, I could still play Transport Tycoon on the PC. I'm never particularly interested in these modernized versions they put together on the iPad.
The Dutch, surely the most exemplary
I
colonial
never got into the
empire
open
under the
source
sun.
version. Surely
Luscious
the most
fruits and
exemplary.
cheap labour in abundance.
Luscious fruits and cheap labour.
You act on behalf of the colonial administration.
Oh, that's a pretty little town.
A gifted talent in the art of engineering, you have been appointed to modernise the local transport sector.
Yes. Oh, look.
Complete this task to the
An
satisfaction
incomplete
of the Crown.
siding of some kind.
If you do, even the post as governor might be in store for you.
Well, let's get to it. What do I have to
Transport
do
is a much
today?
sought-after service on this scarcely civilized island. Eating draft animals such as oxen is punishable by law. That's why the colonial administration has commissioned you to build a railroad so that the plantation business prospers. The delicious coffee is supposed to be transported from the fertile hinterlands to the facility near town for processing. Anyone set on building wisely and cheaply avoids unnecessary slopes. Perform the necessary surveying work.
So eating draft animals such as oxen is punishable by law, and this is apparently why we're doing this.
Build a route from a thriving plantation across treacherous terrain to the processing factory where the coffee fruit is husked.
Right, so that's the export factory. So I have to build a cargo station next to there, and then I have to complete the tracks of the coffee plantation. So, okay, let's have a look. Let's go to this cargo station first. I don't think I need that anymore. Right, cargo station for trains. Buildings. Modular Terminus station for cargo. So let's just back it up onto the road. Yeah, we want it to kind of touch the road. Put a little path across. And then we've got to complete the tracks, which was highlighted.
A depot
Tracks
is needed.
complete. A depot. Let's put it here, and again, let's put the depot. Makes me laugh, that word. I always call it depot. Being British. But let's just make it connect either way again.
Purchase a complete train, including locomotive and freight cars.
So buy a train with 4 freight cars, which can Transport coffee fruit. So buy vehicles. Let's try a bit of a faster train this time round. Right, that can transport fruits and beans. So let's add that, and it says I've got to do at least 4. Let's buy it.
The coffee fruit can now be brought from the plantations on its way to further processing.
So create a route for the train and deliver coffee fruit to the factory. So I've got to deliver the coffee fruit. Oh, new line from there. Coffee fruit to the factory. That is the factory, isn't it? Yeah, I don't get why I deliver coffee fruit there. Because it kind of suggests to me that that gives out fruit. That produces fruit. That produces fruit and beans. Oh, actually, it must be to do with, yeah, suppliers, consumers. That makes sense. Anyway, let's get on with this train. Assign it to our line. Oh, paused again. Yeah, I don't suppose it'll have anything on it because it picks the fruit up from this way. Why did it go the other way round first? Oh well, whatever. Look, there's lots of fruit waiting at this station to be picked up. That's pretty cool. Can only carry 16. Which is why it's hardly put a dent on what's there, but let's watch it go back the other way. Pretty. I'll put some nice scenery together here. Make money, please.
What a superb
23k.
It provides the local
That's
plantation
awesome.
leaseholders with truly valuable services. Still fresh from the fields, the fruit quickly reaches the factories. From there, the colony's delightful coffee must be brought to the warehouses and offices in the port for export.
So,
That shouldn't be left up to the local laborers, no way.
I guess
Too easygoing, too inefficient, too unreliable.
we're not leaving it to the
Specially
local
built
labourers.
stations are called for, so that the first-rate coffee makes it into town undamaged. If need be, stations that can be guarded against plundering hordes.
Right. Build a truck stop in the highlighted areas at the factory and in the commercial area of town. That's the commercial area of town, is it? Let's take a look. Yep, it is. That's blue. So, does it really matter that I go knocking a load of things down? It's kind of implying that I want to build it here. I don't like the idea of building it there. I'm going to trash a building. Let's keep it to one building removed. I'd rather not trash a building, but it is how it is. Got to do what the demo says, right? Must be connected to a road. And it's highlighting the factory. Good.
Ready to go. Nothing stands in the way of speedy transportation to the local seaport anymore. Send the freight cars of coffee on their way.
So let's establish a route. Line number 2. And I need to build a vehicle depot, don't I? Used to buy and sell buses and trucks. I can put this wherever I want. I'll put it out of town. So it says at least 4 appropriate vehicles. So passengers, coffee. So I can use any of these. What's good? Emissions 61. Really? Oh, we're going to our low emission stuff, right? Capacity 5. They're all the same power. These are a bit faster. I think I'm going to use these. Bit cheaper. Buy. Let's assign them all to line 2.
The factory now finds itself in a laudable position for sending processed coffee into town.
Good,
To
off they go.
experience considerable growth, its products have to reach a clientele with money to spend.
I don't think they've actually got any coffee yet. No, there was none there. Oh well. Wait until the horses and carts have delivered the coffee beans. The first one's going in right now and has not delivered a single coffee bean. It'll happen. It's just a matter of time. It really is like a modernized version of Transport Tycoon. A lot less kind of micromanagement of tracks. I don't like the idea that the vehicles have a lifespan. I used to get bored of replacing vehicles in Transport Tycoon, but I can live with it, especially in these short campaigns. But when I'm playing the longer game, I've got a feeling I'm going to get a bit frustrated with that. Well, still waiting for coffee beans. Has this guy got some? No. Let's look at this digested driver bonus mission in the meantime.
Lucas, the capable engineer on your locomotive, seems to have vanished from the face of the earth, or anywhere else for that matter. Time to find a stand-in, right away. Would one of the natives be able to meet this difficult challenge?
Oh, coffee coming in.
Thanks to your reliable deliveries, the factory is working far above par, although it would certainly be capable of processing much more, virtually colossal capacities of coffee. You should weigh the idea of increasing the transport volume, because coffee from the colony is a commodity in great demand in parlors and salons on the continent.
Salons.
One train isn't enough to adequately supply the factory with coffee fruit. A passing siding is needed so that a second train can use the line.
Right. I knew this was coming up. Why else would this have been here?
The trains should wait for each other on the passing siding. This requires placing signals.
The line automatically adapts signals which are placed. Open the line manager to see what effect the signals have on the line. Is that the line manager? I'd like to see that line manager.
If the plant is to be used to its fullest capacity, another complete train is needed.
Acquire a second train with 4 freight cars. Let's just see this digested diver thing. We looked at this earlier. Would one of the natives be able to meet this difficult
Several
challenge?
locals show an interest in learning the decidedly noble profession as locomotive engineer. A practice route for training purposes is needed. Meanwhile, certain signs are feeding horrible rumors about the indigenous tribe's diet.
Oh, bloody cannibals. Right, so we've got to build a test track. So this is not going to have to be a big, expensive track. It's not for passengers. So, you know, I will hook it up to that road. Why? I don't know. It probably doesn't need to be. Let's take a scenic route. We've got to give them a bit of practice track, haven't we? Does it have to be long? There's a big area. Let's put the end of it right here. It's a pity I can't get another station to serve that little coffee plantation out of this. Whatever. Oh. Build a depot. Let's just build the depot right next to this. And we'll just join the
correct way to drive the vehicle
track
must
on.
be practiced first, so that potential passengers are not scared off right away. In the meantime, some hard-to-digest news reaches you. Your skilled worker is said to have fallen victim to a bloodthirsty tribe of cannibals.
Let's go. Bloodthirsty tribe of cannibals. Could they get any more stereotypical? You know, I mean, the last campaign, there's just about everything being said about Carson City and being a whorehouse and whatever. Now they're talking about the cannibals on islands. I don't get that. By a locomotive, I've been driven along the test track for at least 1,500 meters. Almost. It's going back. 200 meters left.
Good news.
Yay!
The locomotive engineer has returned safe and sound. While
Oh,
you
good.
pictured him in the stomachs of savages, he was having the time of his life in the virgin forest. Naturally, you can't tolerate misconduct like that, and regretfully have to fire the good man.
Okay, so what's a virgin forest? Why don't they just say in the forest? That's clearly this is all about whorehouses. Right, let's buy that second train. Right, we're up at this depot. 4 train, another basically coffee fruit thing to go on. Let's add that. More, 2, 3, 4. Buy it. Buy it. And let's again add it to, is it line 1? Red? Yep.
Wherever coffee production thrives, business and prosperity flourish too. Thanks to the railroad, the port town of Surabaya has become a lively trading centre for countless goods and services.
Until that's
All
gone
kinds
past
of
those
people
lights.
from all corners of the island want to do profitable business here. That's why the colonial administration has commissioned you with with setting up a passenger line from Semarang to Surabaya. Time to build a line which will soon link the key trading hubs in eastern Java.
Right, one from there and one from there. Okay. Key trading hubs. Well, let's see if I can get a nice coastal train track on the go. See where I'm going to build this. Passengers. Modular terminus station. Modular train station. Yeah, it can be a terminus though. Right, where's the areas? Industry. I can build it anywhere really. I can build it where I want. I obviously do want a decent catchment area. And I don't want to destroy too many houses when doing it again. So maybe I'll try and back it up onto here. That's a good... Well, it could be better, but maybe I can run some buses to get a bit more catchment to it. Alright. Let's start the other end. Yeah, we'll go and do the other end. Passengers. And again, let's just have a look. A nice central location would be here, but I don't fancy looping that around in that way. I've got to attach it somewhere though, haven't I? So industry, commerce. That's not going to get much, is it? That gets a few passengers, and let's kind of loop it over the road or something. Kind of at a weird angle, but let's see. See if I can get my nice coastal path going. I've got to bring it down across this valley. Best to do short sections at a time, in my opinion. You just control exactly where this thing is going to go. Now I can loop it round. Yeah, I want the passengers to see the beach. Oops. I don't really think I meant to build a tunnel, given the expense of it, but I can live with it. Alright, let's see if we can loop this back into this station. Yes, we can.
The railroad has been completed. Curiosity runs high. Time will tell if passenger transportation really is a venture that's worthwhile.
I'm going to build a... I'm going to put the train depot on there. I'm just going to build it here. Kind of out of the way. It's going to work. It all hooked up. Right, new line. To my other station. And I've got to transport at least 25 people. That's a real cool route. I want to ride that train in a minute. Let's get another decent passenger car. Kind of a long track as well, so let's get something of decent size. It's off. It's off. Now, why don't we do that bus stop business? Just going to put a bus and tram stop around there. Put a few in different places. Create a new line. Just a little loop. And that's line 5. Let's get a stagecoach for people. Let's get one of these. Let's get 2 of these. Assign them to line 5. So that will go around the touch a bit on the passenger, a little bit. I could have easily added an extra station in the commerce area just for fun. In fact, I could have looped it, had it turn around there and go to commerce area. Oh well. How many people have we transported? Got the first ones coming in. 7. And how many people is it going to take back? Let's just click on it. It's got none. Right, let's do the same here. Right, so I want a stop somewhere around. Let's put it there. There. Put one here, put about one there as well. Let's create a line. Ooh, I obviously want to put a stop at the station. Great. New line. Station. Oh, I keep doing that. Station. That place, and then we want it just to loop back a little bit. This is not a very convenient route, is it? I'll tell you what, let's do it the other way around. Let's see if we can get this a little bit less loopy. That's vaguely better. Right, that's line number 6. We've got to build a... Oh, we've done it.
Rumbling in the island's interior. The mighty volcano Merapi threatens to erupt. A phenomenon like this wasn't reckoned with while planning the route. The natives claim that someone has probably angered one of their gods. Whatever the case, if the precious coffee fruit is supposed to be transported by rail in the future too, then it's imperative that something be done. It seems worthwhile to remove the infrastructure if it's not supposed to be buried under ashes and lava.
So, hang on, let me put my vehicle depot. Let me finish what I'm doing. Road depot. We can just put this here. I'm sure natives is not a politically correct term. Right, let's put a few cars, vehicles onto line 6. Line 6. Right. Let's get to the real task at hand. I've got to remove that track. So it looks like the volcanic area. That's funny. Is that where I put the... Oh no, this... So they don't care about the train drivers learning on this track. But they do care. Okay, let's just remove it anyway. Bulldoze.
To enable coffee production to continue making progress in the future, the route ought to be relocated to an area where it can be assumed that the expected eruptions will leave it intact.
Right, so I've got to move the cargo modular train station. Let's put a bigger one in. I'm just going to move it. I forgot the right end. Which is the wrong end? I think it's the other way around. I want a modular terminus. Sorry. That's it. Right, that'll do. Put it right there. Now let's route a track. Can I hook these two up now?
The danger has been averted, and transport can be resumed. What's more, the volcano is showing signs of calming down again. Despite that, maybe relocating the route was still a wise move.
Add the route to the station. Do I have to reassign these trains to this route? Or anything like that? Line 1. Line 1. Doesn't look like it. Hang on. There's 3 trains. I thought I put 2 trains on this track. Trains there. 1 train there. I don't know what I did there, obviously. Somehow ended up 3. Establish the route again and transport 30 fruits to the factory. Well, that should just do its own thing. Maybe there's some in here. 1. Yeah, whatever. So this is new lines of
The
business.
fertile island has a lot more to offer than coffee. The widow of a friendly grower, may the poor devil rest in peace, has been planting sugarcane lately. Make the lady happy by providing her with your services.
This is filthy. Providing her with services.
The sugar must be transported to town. From there it is shipped and then served when continental Europeans get together for coffee.
Continental Europeans get together for coffee. So I've got to get sugar from here to the town, and this is a bonus task. Let's see what mysterious
A
monuments
formidable enterprise like yours calls for a suitably first-rate branch office. After all, you're not just anybody.
Okay.
Build a prestigious residence that is unrivaled in the whole island.
So, headquarters. Build a headquarters. Is this it? I just put this anywhere. I don't think it really matters where this is. Let's put it out here.
Traffic is flowing full steam ahead. The plantation business is developing magnificently. In light of all this success, the incumbent governor is thinking of moving back to his Dutch homeland in good time. Thanks to your outstanding work, you have a good chance of inheriting his post.
What's this?
The old woman says she doesn't know a thing, but you should try your luck with her cousin in Semarang, who has a knack for the art of snake charming.
Find the snake charmer.
The snake charmer declared that you've probably angered the mighty snake goddess with
this
your projects.
To do with
The snake priestess of Mount
volcano.
Merapi is the only one who could remedy the situation.
There's the temple. Nope. Nope.
The priestess has spoken. The only way she is willing to call off her children is if you make a sacrifice to the great snake goddess. Coffee, the priestess prophesied, will be the sure thing to appease the goddess.
Okay, so I've got to deliver coffee from here to here. Let's do a road, and it doesn't have to be a fast road. I don't really care. Can I do... Oh, look at that. Oh, I don't want to do that. Ha! Just their mysterious voodoo. They just wanted a road built for free, didn't they? New line. One there. Oh, I've got to put a drop-off point, haven't I? A little station or something. Unload cargo. That'll do. Right. Let's continue with that new line. Right, so line 7. And I need some kind of coffee vehicle. I'll do one of these for a change. And I've got to assign it to line 7. I don't know whether I have to deliver a certain amount of coffee, but... Oh, it's paused again. I don't remember pausing it. But either way, there's a vehicle on his way up there who has no coffee. Wow, really? The first run and there's no coffee for him to take. That's crazy talk. Well, let's let him go about his business while we do the sugar plantation delivery. So I want a train, and I could actually do this 2 ways. I could use the same piece of train track or just run another one. I think I might build onto the same station at least. So let's configure the station. Let's add a platform for cargo on that side. Let's add a cargo building. Do I have to connect this to a road? I don't know. Oh, it didn't build any tracks. Shit. I thought I saw it building tracks. No! I don't want to destroy the whole thing. I just want to destroy that stupid little building. Did I just hear a turkey? I really thought I saw it.
What a godsend. Your stylish residence is pleasantly snake-free again.
I really thought I saw it put tracks down. Which is kind of annoying. Well, maybe I can extend this cargo platform and build some tracks out there. That is kind of weird. Oh, I've got to configure, haven't I? Platforms. Was it a double wide I built? Oh, it obviously was. Aha. Tracks. Yeah, that building's in the way. Right, it is now a cargo station. You have to build a cargo platform and a tracks. Let me just hook this road back up. I probably don't need it, but I want it. Okay. I am going to build a separate cargo track. Completely pointless. I have an existing track down this way, but I'd have to build a few more complex passes. So let's do Modular Terminus for cargo again. And yeah, I guess it doesn't matter as long as it's hooked up. There. As long as it's hooked up, it doesn't have to be straight. Ooh, it built a big viaduct. Right, so line, new line, add a station. That one to that one. Now, delivering sugar. Doesn't say anything about the type of vehicle. Obviously it has to deliver sugar. Let's do a nice one though. That does not do sugar. That one does. Right, so I'm kind of boxed in. Let's put the train to line 8 and let's see about delivering some sugar. Off it goes. Hopefully this is all the bonus missions. Kind of wrecked that cargo situation. Gonna have to watch out for that when building stations in the future, but yeah, I've got this joint cargo station. I could have actually created a double line around here, but actually I was going to ride this train, wasn't I? I want to see the scenic view of this beach. Nice. Nice. I want to go scuba diving off that beach now. Should I turn the music off? It gets kind of repetitive. I don't often play games with music on or turn it even lower.
Sugar rattles toward town quickly by train. What a pleasure.
Good. I think that's all the missions done. No tasks available, but I don't seem to be earning much money considering all the work and effort that I've put into this. Although I have spent a lot on infrastructure, so maybe I just really need to sit and enjoy some of it now. I don't really think there's anything else I can do. There's no other stations or anything that I could build. I could build a second train and take more passengers, or... Let's have a look how this is doing, by the way. How many passengers are coming into this station off these... Oh, look at that! Bloody hell! They're all queued up to go on a bus ride. That looks kind of crowded. That might be a bit of an issue. See how many get off and how many get on. Well, I obviously need more buses, don't I? I think I'll have a stagecoach as well. Buy a few. And this was the Orange Line 6. But yeah, that's quite a few passengers being fed to this station, and certainly a lot coming out. I should be milking that for profits. Now let's have a look at this one. Bus station is not as full. Interesting. And really not as many passengers. Maybe I really did need to extend that line around here. Let's build another bus and tram stop. Build it on that side of the road. And I think we'll edit the... Which one is it? It's line 5. I think I'll rebuild this completely. So line 5, add station. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh. Hang on, let's do this. I want it to kind of go that way around. Yeah, that'll work. Right, do I have to manage a load more vehicles? I only put 2 on that line, didn't I? Let's build some more. I mean, I've kind of finished this now, so I'm just improving it a little bit. There's no real need. I'll use stagecoaches as well. Line 5, there we go. I mean, we're getting a bit more money. See if I can get a few more people. Whoa, look! I have got a few more people dropped off, and I've actually got more people into the trains. Well, finally profitable as well. I'm not sure this is what made the difference, but we'll see. Well, these guys now have infrastructure on the island of Java. Thank you very much.